Have you ever noticed replaying conversations in your mind with someone that isn't even here? Perhaps something happened to you or to someone else that you heard of that triggered you to feel judgment and anger or resentment. And I want to tell you about the importance of not judging that experience in yourself and why that matters. So something like this happened to me yesterday when I met a friend while I was out walking, and she told me about this argument that had taken place in the place where she lives, and the details aren't that important. What's important is that I was judging one of the people in the argument for not being willing to meet the other one authentically, and instead blaming, judging. So that triggered me and made me feel resentment and anger and made me judge this person. And it's not a nice experience, right? We get this contracted feeling in our stomachs. Anger might make other memories resurface of your old boss or old girlfriend or whatever. And as I'm seeing myself having this process, I'm realizing that I'm actually only hurting myself, because the person that I'm judging isn't even here. And I wasn't even present when the argument took place. So it has nothing to do with me, literally. And yet I'm choosing to suffer because of what happened. But at the same time, I realized that it's so important to not judge my own judgment. It simply has to be allowed to run itself out. And it does, almost like a dog chasing its own tail. When it catches its own tail, it simply realizes that, what I've been doing has been ludicrous, really. And so, in realizing that I'm only hurting myself by judging others, I can let go and let the feelings dissolve. And what remains is actually a state of peace, of surrender, where I'm feeling much more calm and empowered than before. Because this energy that was in my system has now left, and I'm instead grateful for the trigger, because it allowed me to catch this energy in myself with my awareness and allow it to just run through and dissolve. Remembering that what we're going through, we're growing through. And now I'm much more capable to feel into the nature of things. When I'm not in judgment, I hear the birds more clearly. I can feel my body as I move. I feel the wind against my skin, and I'm I'm noticing that instead of judgment and resentment, there is allowance and compassion for the person that I've judged.